Since our panel discussion is on policy and strategy, let me take the opportunity to welcome the regulatory body in the Philippines, the Department of Migrant Workers, if you know them, PUEA. They're at the back now, listening into what we're talking about. So we have Assistant Secretary Mario, Assistant Secretary Jerome. These are the guys doing Philippine policy. So let's take the opportunity to tell them how they will help the industry. Okay, so for us, it's a bit different coming from where I come from, because maybe here it's really difficult already to get seafarers. In the Philippines, it's the reverse. Every year we have 20,000, 30,000 coming into the maritime schools, and the industry is only able to absorb 10% of that. So we have people, really young people, asking us for jobs. It's a very different experience, probably if you're Greek, or probably if you're from EU, or even a German. It's the reverse. But how do we make sure that they have enough competence? Then that's where we start influencing the schools, where we get the students from. We also have a robust training program. From my company, we have people now with us for 20, 30 years already. The only reason they leave the company is because they're retiring, or it's like they're hitting 60, and that's the time they want to stop. For now, important is the proper vacation relief. When we say we will disembark you at this time, we have to disembark them at this time. We do not extend so much, and we also try to respect their vacation period. There is still a lot of interest in the Philippines in the seafaring career. We also have struggle on regulation, which we are really having difficulty addressing. That's why there's also an interest to shift out from the Philippines, or to find a second or third crewing source, which Henrik was discussing earlier. But otherwise, interest is still there. The Gen Zs will now be 30% of the population in the next 7 years. Yeah. And then the Generation Alpha are coming into the workforce soon. These are the children of the millennials, so we're getting old guys. And this will come in, and it's a very different world, and very different viewpoint from what the previous generation has. So that's
But Iris, just to develop on that, I mean, the younger generation have different demands. You know, they're wedded to technology and to innovation. They got their smartphones. They want to have access to their friends. You know, and you're trying to encourage them to go into a career that is going to take them away from all of that. So, do the strategies need to change?
In a sense, yes, because they just don't. They're not just after the money. They also want recognition. They also want a bit of flexibility in what they can do, and they now have more options. They think they have now better options outside of seafaring. So the way to approach them, it has to change in a way. In the past, the Filipinos. Financial incentive is strong enough. But right now, we also have to demonstrate that we are a company that has other goals, like CSR, for example. Yeah. That to them resonates more than just the financials.
Yeah. Thank you very much.